Hello and thank you so much in advance for watching this video. I am so excited to share our kitchen makeover for under $900. There are a few things that we did not include in that price because they were just added because we needed them or for storage. So that's the stove that you'll see and then 2 kitchen islands that I added. Other than that, everything was done as cost effective as possible while making it look the best that we can. So I'm super excited to share some tips and tricks and then talk through my design process, which I'm gonna do right now. I just wanted to share a few of my inspiration pictures because I love the wood tones in this, the apron front sink, the brass accents, the green cabinets. I think they all work together really nicely and give a cottage vibe. So that's what I wanted to recreate in my home. So this was the kitchen before, and it's honestly not super bad. It just doesn't have much personality. It's very black and white, and the cabinets and the countertops were painted very poorly. The first step was taking down all of the cabinets, laying them out. We didn't cover anything on the inside, any of our food or mugs or anything, because we just went over with a small roller brush to paint the cabinet frames. While I was doing that, my husband was outside and sanding down these cabinets so that I could paint them. We used 1-coat paint, but as you can see, there's so many grooves and it was hard to sand it down all the way, so it took a lot of coats to be able to make sure that it was very smooth and that it covered absolutely everything. Painting the cabinet frames was pretty easy. I was worried since we weren't sanding them, but I think it turned out really well. We bought some new hardware and put the cabinets back up along with some brass knob pulls. For the countertops, if they're not screwed in, you can just go in with an X-Acto knife and just cut the seal, and then you basically just pull up on them. Ours did have a few screws that we had to go in and remove beforehand. We got this IKEA countertop for, I believe it was $79 each, and we needed 2 of them. We just had to measure, once we took the countertop off, measured the frame to see exactly how much we needed, and it took a long time to be sure that it was cut really well and straight. The key is to go as slow as you can and add some tape so that it doesn't split the wood, and try to mark really straight lines with rulers. So after that, all we had to do was install. We decided to just put some construction adhesive on the frame and then pat it down, and then we just sealed the edges with some clear silicone caulking. And this is how it turned out. I think it looks super, super nice, and it's so affordable as well. So I went ahead and installed this grass-weaved grass cloth wallpaper as a backdrop. I was originally going to go with doing like peel and stick backsplash tiles, but the wall underneath is pretty textured, so I was worried that they wouldn't stick as well since they were a little bit heavier, so I thought it was safer to go with an actual wallpaper. This wallpaper was super cute, and I love that it's textured. It was a little bit of a pain to install because there were so many different pieces, but if it was just going on a flat wall, that would be so easy, but there were just so many shelves and little things I had to cut around. I ended up installing these cute plate covers. I wouldn't normally care about plate covers, and honestly for all of them it was $50, but I think that they add a cute touch, and especially since they're up on the countertops and everybody is able to see them and they're along with all the other decor, I think it was important to add these. We got some non-adhesive window film that was so easy to put up. You just spray water and measure it out, and I think it added such a nice touch. Since we were redoing the countertops, I thought it would be perfect to add a new sink, so we got this apron front sink from IKEA. I believe it was $217, and then we added this beautiful brass faucet, and this was only $120, I believe, but I love the detail on this, and it's so elegant. So this is basically all of the kitchen stuff that we have to work with. So we have some cutting boards, some little storage containers, spice containers, and then I already started decorating this windowsill with the baby's breath in this cute little vase that I got from Michael's.